Hey guys! So today I'm going to show you some of the cards and resources that I use for when I work with my clients. First up, we have Mad Dragon, the card game. It plays like Uno, colors, numbers. There are sit cards, reverse cards, etc. The difference is that on a lot of these cards there are little like discussion questions or tips for managing your anger. And while it is geared for anger management, I do like to point out to my clients that a lot of the tips that they share for anger management also work pretty well for other big feelings like stress or sadness or grief. Next up, we have Feelings. Pretty simple. As you can tell from the box, this deck has been very well loved, very, very well used. That was a hand-me-down when I started working almost 9 years ago. So it's held up for as much as I use it. But the cards have faces and the names of emotions, as well as numbers like a regular deck of playing cards. I usually do a simple game of Go Fish, or sometimes I'll lay them all out and do like a memory match kind of thing. But when you make an emotion match, I usually have my clients, either explain to me what that feeling is, what it means, or maybe give an example of either a time when they've felt that way or something that could happen that would make them feel that way. And that's a good one for increasing emotional vocabulary, and just identifying your emotions in general. I'm sure you've noticed a lot of times if you ask people, hey, how you feeling? It's good, fine, okay. None of which are feelings words, by the way. None of those are actual emotions. So a lot of times we just don't pay very much attention to how we're feeling, especially when they're, small little feelings, and we don't really notice our feelings until they're, big and in our face. So I like that one. I play that one a lot. This one, Quandary cards, is not actually a game. There are basically what if questions. What if you were in the situation? Imagine that this person is in the situation. What do you think they should do? So this one is good for social skills, social situations. Again, it is geared more towards younger children. So if you play it with adults, you might want to tweak it a little bit, just the different questions, but it's a good way to kind of get your imagination going and really wonder, if I was in that situation, how would I handle it? Or what do I think of other people who are in that situation? So yeah, I will say, and you can probably tell from the box, that I use the feelings cards the most because I find that a lot of us don't have a very large emotional vocabulary. We know the basics, happy, mad, sad, and then we kind of start to, fade off a little bit. So I use that one a lot. Recognizing your own emotions is a really important step in understanding them, in controlling them, in talking about them. So it's really good to practice that. Other things that I use, not card games, I actually use other people's YouTube videos. So for the last, 8.5, 9 years, I've been using YouTube videos by the channel Watch Wellcast. They haven't made anything new in a very long time, but I love all their old videos. They have such a wide selection, so many good ones. And then for some of the younger kids or adults with lower levels of functioning, I also have some videos from a Barbie vlog. I know, but they're pretty cute, and they talk about some important stuff. And then I also have some clips about the Sesame Street characters explaining different emotions. So yeah, I use those on a pretty regular basis. And then there's also this app that you can either use yourself if you're the one that needs help, or you can recommend to other people. But it's free. It's called Finch. It's It's cute. You hatch a little egg, and it's a little baby bird. And when you take care of yourself, when you meet your self-care goals, you help take care of the baby bird. And so your baby bird grows, you name it, you buy it clothes and furniture for its nest. And it's just, it's a cute way to hold yourself accountable. So that helps a lot too. So for as long as I've been doing this, I use a ton of different activities, resources, videos, games, but I think that this is good for one video. See you soon.